Please stand clear of the doors.
Hey everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at Celestial Park, the cosmic heart of Universal Epic Universe, and some of the rides, restaurants, and one of the shops you can expect to see there. As you enter Epic Universe, wondrous discoveries await among the lush greenery, tree-lined walkways, and dancing fountains. Guests will begin their journey of discovery here, Celestial Park, a world between worlds full of sensory delights. First up, let's check out the rides. Carall Racers is the most intense ride you'll encounter in Celestial Park, a dual-launch roller coaster race across the cosmos. Guests board a comet and rocket to the furthest reaches of the stars, reaching speeds up to 62 miles per hour and heights of up to 133 feet along 5,000 feet of track. You'll race along an inverted crisscross known as the Celestial Spin in a dazzling display of blazing colors and ethereal music. With no external track lighting at night, the fully illuminated ride vehicles will appear as comets shooting across the night sky. It's worth noting that the minimum height will be 48 inches. For something more family-friendly, you can climb aboard the Constellation Carousel, where the cosmic energy of the universe enables guests to ride the constellations themselves. Guest carriages include celestial lions, dragons, peacocks, and more. Each carriage turns 360 degrees while lifting riders up to 6 feet in the air. Celestial music and color dazzle your senses as you whirl and twirl together across the Milky Way. The ceiling of the Constellation Carousel is a star tracker featuring rotating celestial star patterns, with a center mesmerizer creating a ribbon cone effect above you while riding. Children under 48 inches must be accompanied by a supervising companion, while handheld infants are not permitted. Now let's check out the two full-service restaurants you'll find in Celestial Park. Across the shimmering waters of the Neptune Pool, Atlantic is an undersea culinary fantasy. Inside glass walls reminiscent of an enormous Victorian aquarium, starfish dwell peacefully with serene illuminated fish swimming above you. You can indulge in seafood and steaks or enjoy a cocktail at the lively Aquaria bar. The decorated fish that line the ceiling are surrounded by metallic curtains that shimmer as they sway, creating the illusion of being underwater in a massive aquarium. If you're hungry for something else, you can take a culinary journey across Asia at the Blue Dragon. There you'll step inside a bustling courtyard where it's always evening under the glow of lanterns. You can enjoy authentic Pan-Asian cuisine as dazzling neon dragons chase across the walls, or curl up with a cocktail at the Tiger Bar. Be sure to keep your eyes open while visiting, as the signage hanging around the restaurant apparently contains many Easter eggs of Celestial Park that you won't want to miss. For those looking to check out some of the Super Nintendo World merch without having to step into the actual world, Celestial Park has you covered. Located just outside the portal entrance to Super Nintendo World is the Nintendo Superstar Store. That's where you can level up your collection of toys, apparel, souvenirs, pretty much anything Nintendo related. And that's actually really smart, because I imagine there's going to be a lot of people who want to get that new Nintendo World merch without having to traverse into the world and like deal with the crowds that are going to be in there. So putting a store like right outside of it is just really a good business sense. I think something you'll find in common with everything in Celestial Park, be it, you know, a ride or a restaurant or what have you, is that the Universal paints like a very vivid picture. I mean, it looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful just to look at these places and sit down and like take in all the ambiance and everything. Now, as we get closer to 2025, Universal will drop more info on the rides, restaurants, and shops in the other worlds. So give us a follow if you want to stay up to date on everything Epic. Thanks and take care.